We are on our way to another swap. Let me take this. Let me get in.
She's redecorating my car. Emma Nanny's in the car.
Hi, Emma. Let's see.
Got 6 people in here. 3 thumbs up already. Y'all are awesome.
You guys are awesome. I'm going to try to get into the chat so I can see what's up and what's
Trish
going on.
Keene is in the car. Beverly Moffitt's in the car.
Hi, guys.
Got 5 in here and 7 thumbs up. Hey, we're doing good. 5 and 7.
That's awesome.
I bet there's more than 5 people in here. What do you bet?
Let's see.
James Hall is in the car. Mr. and Mrs. Walter Job Jr. just woke up and saw the notification. That's awesome. Welcome and good morning.
I hope our internet is working fine.
Kim Campbell says howdy.
And we're eating breakfast too, so.
Denise McDonald's in the car. Evelyn Newman says good morning. And now it's running and I can't keep up.
Okay. All right, here we are. All right. Javita Navarro, Emma Nanny, Trish Keene, Beverly Moffitt, James Hall, Mr. and Mrs. Walter Job Jr., Heather Hopper, Kim Campbell, Denise McDonald, Evelyn Newman, Carolyn Miller, Julie Highstand, Emma Nanny. They are all in the car.
In the car.
Carolyn Miller.
James Hall just asked if we're going to be at 10 Killer.
That is the plan, to be there on Saturday. We're not going to stay the night. We're just going to, because it's only like an hour, 15
It's about 2
minutes.
hours down there, yeah.
Yeah. To a 10 Killer for us. So I think we're going to go out Saturday morning, hang out, and then come back home. That is the plan unless things change in Texas. So, but I think that's the plan, you guys.
Yes.
I do. I hope so, because we hope to see everybody
We
there.
hope to see everybody there, and we're planning it, and we all know how plans are, especially James, especially you understand what plans are like being a truck driver. We do what we can do.
Change at the drop of a hat. Let's see. Sorry, I'm eating, guys. It's been go, go, go. Let's see. Morning, Kim. Okay. So we are headed to Collinsville today. Last week we were in Afton.
Yes. Today we're in Collinsville, which is just north of Owasso, Oklahoma. About, what, 5 or 6 miles, 10 miles maybe?
From Owasso, yes.
From Owasso, yes.
So we're going to go, well, let's see, we are selling plant starts, chickens, radishes, and dirt. We're selling dirt today.
And a kid, if they'll take her. This one. That one.
What about me?
We also have our granddaughter, Lakin, with us because Mama still can't pick up Lakin. Lakin's Mama's, our daughter Alicia's weight limit right now that she can lift is 10 pounds. So, because she had a cesarean. So she's got a almost 3-year-old. Y'all have seen Addie. Addie can kind of pretty much, she doesn't have to be lifted and picked up anymore. And she's got newborn Maverick. And she said this morning, Maverick's umbilical cord fell off this morning. Yay, that's exciting. So I told her, instead of me hanging out there at the house all the time, I can just bring Lakin with me and we can continue on at the farm stuff. She loves to ride in the backpack. I have a backpack carrier. She rides on my back all day long, and we just do the things. Sorry, it's loud.
Hang on.
You're not gonna make it.
Oh, and these idiots won't give me room. I didn't think he was going to give me room to come back in.
Oh. Let's see. Absolutely know how it is with plans, James said.
Yep.
Rhonda Dotson's in the house, or in the car. She says, good morning, Rachel and Rusty. Hope you have an awesome day at the market. Thank you so much. Mr. and Mrs. Walter Job Jr. said, hi, Desi.
Hi.
Evelyn Newman says, good morning, Desi and Lakin. Javita says, morning, Mr. and Mrs. Walter Job Jr. Yeah, so we're excited. the swap doesn't start until 10, so it kind of ran right in this time where we're usually going live, but we figured we could go live on the way there, and
Yeah.
we might just stay live while we're setting up, and you guys can kind of chit chat or whatever, and then we'll come back in, or we'll just close it down, or whatever you guys want to do once we get there.
Yeah, and I'm going to try that. Somebody on Facebook was nice enough to post all of the farmers market swaps and auctions that are going on in Northeast Oklahoma, and I'll take and post those on our community page this evening. That way, if anybody's in Northeast Oklahoma and they want to catch up with us, reach out and, hey, which one are you going to be at? I see that it's going to be these. Some days there's only one sale going. Some days there's 2 or 3 different places that are going at the same time.
Yeah.
And those days we'll just have to let you know where we're going to be.
Jovita, I sure will. I will let you know when we are headed down. I did talk to my sister. Well, I sent her a text yesterday, but I did talk to her a couple of days ago. The doctors have given her more pain med, which has helped her to be able to eat a little more. That's the issue right now, is that she's not able to eat. And so she goes in. I think she went in for a PET scan this week, unless it's next week. I can't remember. Talked a lot.
I think she did the PET scan because she starts her chemo, remember?
Well, they were putting her port in, and yeah, so she's going to be able to do chemo, so that's good, because she did want to be able to do chemo. So the main thing was that she was not being able to eat, and it was causing a lot of issues. So Evelyn says, Rachel, on the Hatch chili powder, she has sandwich size bags and did have gallon size bags. Which size do you want? Oh, dang. Sandwich size bags would be fine.
I'll say whatever size you choose, that's what size we take.
That's awesome. That is awesome, Evelyn.
Yes.
Man, we saw those Hatch chili peppers down in Amarillo on the way to California, and I was like, man, if we just had the room. I was like, can we tie them to the roof? He's like, not going to California.
Oh, can you imagine the trouble we'd have got into trying to smuggle them into California on the roof?
That's true. That's true. James says it was actually perfect timing because 2 old people on a couch go from 8:30 to 9:30. That's awesome. Oh. Trish Keene says we love spending time with y'all, no matter where you are. Thank you so much. We love spending time with you guys too.
Yes. I'm just glad that we're not cooking today, because I'm too tired to roll around with Trish in the parking lot for groceries today.
I did make some bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches though.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. Let's see. Christy Betts is in the house, or in the car.
In the car.
Karen
Brest is in the car.
Good morning. Good morning, you guys. So,
good morning, Rusty, Rachel, and everyone.
So I said we're selling dirt. So how are we doing that?
Just tell us a little secret and I'll sell it. Oh, just that's the wrong kind of dirt, isn't it?
Nah. We're selling secrets today. It took me a minute. That was one of those grenades, right? Like they pull the pin and they throw it and you have to wait 5 seconds, right? And then it hits. That was what that was for me. It's like, oh, that kind of dirt.
There's a lot of people that don't have access to large pots, flower pots or stuff, or planting to be able to grow a garden on a patio or whatever, wherever they want to put it. So what we did was we've seen online where some people are taking the lick tubs, like we're ready. Take 2. We have seen
Slow down
on the internet people are using the big tubs like Rachel was using in the greenhouse to plant in. So our thought was we went and got 6 of them, and we put some wood chips in the bottom to assist in the drainage and put our topsoil in those. And we're going to be selling those because there's some people, like I say, that don't have access to those pots, or they don't want to take the time to make one. So these are already set up. We did not amend the soil because we don't know how people want their soils amended. Some people want a lot of this or a lot of that. Some people want all organic. Some people want Miracle Grow. They can do what they want with the topsoil to make it the way they want it.
Yes. And it does have, did you say wood chips in the bottom?
Yes, wood chips.
That helps with the drainage. That also, it will break down over time, and then that just, you automatically have compost in the bottom, which makes it really nice. We did it with straw in the past, and straw works really great because it does break down super fast. But the problem with straw is that sometimes you'll end up growing wheat in there if you don't have enough dirt.
Right.
James says, I made sausage and cheese biscuits, quick and easy way Grand's biscuits. Yum!
Nice.
Jovita says it's a great idea. Kim says, I would love some of those tubs to go with my garden. Yes.
Where are you at?
James says, good morning, Christy. And Karen Evelyn says, that's a great idea. We have amazing soil here. Never thought of that. Yeah, so it's just another way to get rid of waste. If you're already buying the lick tubs for your livestock anyway, they pile up. We don't buy them for our livestock because we don't have that big of livestock yet, but
we will.
But we will eventually. But we do have friends that are always trying to get rid of those, so they just give them to us. I mean, you'll be surprised. Drive around, and if you know a cattle person, you say, hey, what are you doing with those tubs? Sometimes they'll sell them to you for $1 a piece. Sometimes they'll just give them to you.
Some of the guys around here will sell them $3 or $4 a piece, and most people have got a plethora of these tubs if they've been in the cattle business very long. A friend of mine that gave us these 6, I guarantee you he had at least 1,000 of them he just got rid of.
Yes.
And just crushed them up, burned them up, whatever he did with them, got rid of them. And starting over. And they go through several a year. And I talked to him and said, hey, I'd like to get some of those. He goes, come and get it.
Christy says, I had a bagel and cream cheese about 5 a.m. Been pounding T-posts and getting hungry now. Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a workout in itself, let me tell you. Especially at our place, it's all rock. You get about this far.
We're going to have to get a post pounder.
I think
like
so.
Like hydraulic to be able to bang them through those rocks.
Thank you, Jovita, for sharing the link. Trish Keene says, I wish someone would do that here. Yes, that would be cool. Kim says Missouri. She's in Missouri.
Okay.
Christy says, I would love to get some of these tubs. Carolyn Miller says, how's the weather there? So the weather is good. It's a little breezy today. We didn't bring our canopy, did we?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, you're awesome. He's always thinking. So it's a little breezy, but it's supposed to be nice today. I think like 60s, right?
Yeah.
Upper 60s. It's a little bit cooler than what we have been, but it'll be nice to be able to sit out there. It won't be like super hot or super cold, I don't think. Jovita says, Rachel, we don't have these markets where you can get this stuff. Oh, you know what, Jovita, my sister even said too, she's like, they have craft sales, but like nobody really, where she's at, nobody really does like the yard sales and things like
the garden
that.
stuff.
The garden stuff Karen says, what do farmers use the tubs for? So the tubs, you want to explain that? I gotta blow my nose.
Yeah, the tubs that we're using, originally what they're used for is they have a supplement for the cattle and horses or livestock in it. It's a molasses-based supplement that they'll give a vitamin package or different nutrients in them that they need, that your cattle will need. Like most of these are for supplementing when they're on dry hay. You put these out there, that way they get more of the minerals and vitamins that they're missing out because there's not any green grass to eat.
So the mineral comes in the tub.
Yeah, they've got the mineral like mixed in the molasses.
It's like a cake.
Right, it's like a huge block. That's, some of them are poured in and they just get hard. Some of them are poured and they bake them and they get them super hard. And that way the cattle just lick them and they get just a little bit at a time.
And then when the cattle's done with them, you just have this tub.
Right.
Some people use them for water,
for put water out.
Put water troughs. Some people use them for planting, but if you have cattle and you're running a lot of cattle, you have a lot of these just sitting around. So I think we're gonna kind of experiment with them a little bit. if they sell, told Rusty I want to be able to get some different spray paints and paint them, like paint some different colors and do that and kind of make them more appealing. These are just literally out of the pasture from his friend, filled up, and he put drain holes in them. So we're going to sell them that way and see if they sell. If they do, I mean, yeah, we're going to be putting a little bit more money into them, but I think if we can make them a little bit more appealing, we might be able to even sell them for just a little bit more.
Well, and we can, if these sell like this, and we'll kind of get input from people too, that go ahead, we might go ahead and put compost in them. We might, make them so they're ready to go.
Yes.
All you got to do is go to this, you buy these, you stab a tomato plant in it, you're done.
Yes.
Which that's what I would do with these anyway before we got into gardening the way we are. I wouldn't have known to amend soil. And
Christy Beth says it's been raining, otherwise I wouldn't be able to get those posts in. Oh yeah, I get it. Pat says, good morning, I went to thrift outlet store and got 6 plastic tubs. I have planted my squash in them, just have to check bottom for number 5 on it for planting. That's cool though. Robin Anderson says, have a great day. James Hall says, Karen, they hold minerals. Yes. Jovita says, it's the same here in Riviera. Carolyn Miller says, yes, that's good. Evelyn says, hi to Beverly. Let's see. Did I miss Beverly? Did I say hi to Beverly?
yes.
Okay. Kim Campbell says, my dad had salt blocks for our cows. Yes.
Mhm.
You can get salt blocks.
Yes,
too.
and we still get a lot of salt blocks, salt and mineral. This is just a
There's
different way
Beverly.
for people to feed the mineral. It's a little, in the salt block and in the mineral blocks, if it rains on it, it dissolves it. These can get rained on and it doesn't affect them.
Beverly Moffat is in the car. She says, been praying for your family, Rachel and Rusty. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Beverly.
Evelyn Newman says, if you don't have access to mineral tubs, check with local landscapers and ask them to save the tubs the trees come in. That's a really good idea too.
Yeah.
Jovita says, Rusty, why do animals need so much salt in their diet?
But the reason why you have to supplement the salt is there's no natural salt in grass or in hay. Cattle and horses cattle and horses in particular will not lick the ground. They eat what's on top. Now your sheep and goats, they do more of the foraging from the stuff that's right on next to the ground. Sheep don't need as much of the supplement because they eat roots and all. When they eat, they forage and they get all the root from the plant out of the ground. So that's the reason that and it depends on your area as to how much salt is in your water and how salty your soils are. That's why they need so much.
Robin Anderson says, what are you guys selling? So that's what we were talking about. One of the things is Rusty selling tubs with dirt so that people can have planters. They're the big mineral tubs, and he put wood chips in the bottom and drain holes and then topsoil, and we left it just with topsoil so everybody can amend the soil the way they want to, because there are so many different ways to amend soil, and some people are very particular about it, and some people are like, hey, it doesn't even matter. So we are also selling chickens, and plant starts. Let's see. James Hall says White Rock has mostly rock where they live. They use the lick tubs for the entire garden. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and we're the same way. We're all rock. That's all we have. We live on a rock bed. So that's why we have done all raised beds, and we use those tubs as well. So yes, absolutely. Karen Bress says, thanks Rusty and James for the info. James says, absolutely Karen. Jovita says, thank you Rusty. I didn't know that. Now I do.
Absolutely, not a problem.
Kim Campbell says, thanks for information, Rusty. I never knew that. Yeah.
Who knew you were going to go to a cooking channel and learn about livestock?
I know. I'm like, I kind of feel funny about doing these lives on this channel, but this is our time slot for this channel. And going to market is, still kind of the cooking stuff, especially once we start selling cuts of pork and things like that. Let's see. But yeah, we're gonna go out here and oh man, my allergies are kicking my butt. I don't even think it's allergies. I think I caught something. I don't know.
You caught allergies.
I caught allergies. My daughter always says. Well, I caught the girls' allergies. I think it starts off as allergies and then it turns into something. But,
Turns into an infection.
I started on antibiotics though, and man, I'm fighting. Let's see. James Hall says, "Don't be worried about it. Livestock tips from the pig whisperer, Rusty."
Oh, the pig whisperer now, huh?
The pig whisperer.
Ooh, better slow myself down.
Oh, Rusty.
Johnny No Fun's hiding in the weeds over on this side.
Uh-oh. Better slow down. We're going to have chickens on the...
They won't be running around. They'll just be bald.
I saw a video the other day where there was a big truck that was hauling chickens, and there was a chicken on his what is that called? Running board. Yeah, it was a big semi pulling, had a trailer full of chickens, and there was a chicken on the running board just hunched down like that. It was so funny. They were like, "Escapee!" I don't know how it was holding on.
He says, "Not today, sucker."
I guess he was kind of hid behind. Yeah, he was like, "No."
Probably got right up there behind the fender, and they, with their toes, get hooked in those little holes in the running board.
Oh, our little nubby wouldn't be able to.
No, old Nub wouldn't be able to do that.
We're selling one of our copper brand. We're selling 4 of our copper brands, and one of them she's nubby because she lost her toes in the freeze a couple of years ago. So she just got these little stubs.
James also definitely got to watch out for Johnny Lawbreaker.
Yeah. Let's see. I really enjoy learning. Any new info is good to have, Trish said. Jovita says livestock tips from the pig whisperer. Jovita, yes. I already read that. Kim says, "I'm sure you have wore yourself out, Rachel." Been spread a little thin lately, but
Oh my goodness.
but it's all evening out. It's good. Jovita says, "Rusty, you are so knowledgeable about swine."
You dirty swine. Well, thank you. I have worked in the hog barns, commercial hog barns, for about 8 years. And then
What do you see? The famous hog of history. Fine swine, wish he was mine. What if he's not so big? He's some terrific, radiant, humble thingamajig of a pig man. I don't know. Let's see.
We've been raising pigs for about 5 years on our place also. So I mean, I enjoy it.
Trish says one is never too old to learn new things.
Amen. My granddad used to tell us all the time, the day you stop learning is the day you die.
That's right. And then I had a boss tell me, if you're not making mistakes, you're not working. Well, I worked a lot.
I've worked a lot. Hell, I've worked a lot today.
Oh, jeez. Oh, my goodness. Vicky Kopaz says hello from Kentucky.
Well, hello in Kentucky.
Vicky's in a car.
In the car.
Yeah, so I think it'll be cool. It's kind of neat. We're just kind of starting out with all of these markets to see what is where, what's going to sell good at what place, and eventually, hopefully, we can set up a routine for the summer of we'll be here at this time, this day.
I was saying it's not just on weekends.
Yeah.
And that's what we have to find out, which places, like Rachel said, which place sells what the best. And
Kim says we're starting to break up.
there are some places that we're going to find out that we just don't have luck selling there. And we just have to be able to be flexible enough to try different places and figure out which place is best.
Yes.
And
Well, and if it gets to a point where maybe this sells good at this market, but this sells good at that other market, well, we may do split up, and one of us takes stuff to one market, the other one takes stuff to
yeah,
another.
saying if they're the same times, yes.
Yes. Jane says, I was told the day that you stop learning as a truck driver is the day you need to hand over your keys.
Amen.
Yes. That's what,
So
I think
James,
that's in everything, huh?
yes, I think so. James, what are you pulling? You pulling reefer or tanker. I mean,
Did you say reefer? It's 420 and he's saying reefer.
I wasn't even thinking
It's
that way.
April 20th and we're talking about reefer.
Well, you're welcome, Jay. Or Jovita.
Jovita?
Isn't Jovita the one that's always talking about?
No, Julia.
Julia, Jay.
Julia from,
Yes. Jay Granado.
yes. Jovita's like, wait a minute, what?
Jovita's like, yes, I'll take some of those.
That's how rumors get started.
I started out driving truck, James, as a hauling grain, and then I moved over to tankers, and that's where I stayed. I enjoyed being tanker anchor.
Alice Olivares shop is in the car.
In the car. I was going to say this. Alice is in the car.
Hi from Wichita. Came in late. Have a great day. Hi, Desi. James Hall says flatbed.
Flatbedding. All right. Have a little bit of flatbed.
Laughing. Jovita says, hello. Why did I get tagged with that?
Well, Jovita, you know.
James says, I have pulled a box as well as a reefer. I don't know what a reefer is. I just thought it was funny.
Maybe hot box the reefer.
And then
Reefer.
fell flat.
Yeah. Reefer is a refrigerated trailer.
Oh. I'm like, why are we talking about reefer? We're gonna shut down over here.
Shows you what kind of move
Because
she did
it's
today, doesn't
420.
she? It's 420, so we got to talk about reefer.
No. I said earlier, I was like, oh, it's National
National Weed Day.
Weed Day, you know, and then it says 420. And the only reason I know is because I have a book that I keep track of how many pounds of what. Oh, we're selling radishes too. Of how many pounds of what that we, harvest. Well, sometimes I leave my book out in the greenhouse because I keep a lot of notes in there for the greenhouse as well when I start things, And so I left it out there, so I've been using a dry erase marker and just writing the weights down on my refrigerator and then the date. So then when I bring my book back in, I can add it in. And I wrote how much we harvested this morning, and I wrote on there, and then I put 4, and I was like, look to see what the date was. And I was like, oh, it's 420, So,
Yeah, well, you know.
Let's see. Karen says, Rusty being extra silly for 420. I know, makes you wonder, right?
This is like my second cup today.
Of coffee.
Yes, of coffee.
Oh, goodness. Mr. and Mrs. Walter Job Jr. says, you said that earlier, Rachel, about the radishes. Oh, okay. I couldn't remember. I'm like, oh, yeah, and radishes, yeah. I was going to bring some green onions and all of that, but I ran out of time.
You didn't bring time.
I didn't bring time. I have time too. I don't know that it's really ready to harvest. It's not very big, but let's see. Sheila Tubbs is in the car.
Sheila Tubbs is in the car.
She says, good morning, Rachel and Rusty. Good morning, Sheila. Mr. and Mrs. Walter Job Jr. says, laugh out loud. Coffee, Rusty.
Yeah, believe it is coffee today.
Coffee, Rusty.
If it was going to have anything else in it, it would be something that would be going, just slowing me down.
Trish says, we promise we won't tell on you, Rusty. Evelyn says, saw a post yesterday and said, it's 4:19. Don't forget to leave milk and cookies out for Willie Nelson.
Speaking of Willie Nelson.
That is awesome.
I saw a video of him the other day. Y'all, he looked really old when I was a kid. He looks really old now.
Linda Lovers in the car.
In the car.
Says good morning. Good morning.
Don't forget to leave milk and cookie up for Willie.
Willie and Snoop.
Snoop Diggity Dog.
Snoop Diggity Dog.
And Martha.
You know. She just makes the good brownies.
That's right.
I love Willie Nelson. I know, me too. He was a heck of a songwriter.
I'll never smoke weed, Willie, again. That's Toby Keith right there.
Right there. My oldest daughter's in-laws just got a puppy. I don't remember what he is. He's really cute. But they named him Toby Keith. And I thought that was cute. I thought that was really neat.
Toby Keith Moore, get over here.
James Hall said, yeah, making the good, right?
Making it good.
Sheila says, are you going to see Mama and Sister? No, ma'am, not yet. We're planning on going. So let's give you guys a little bit of timeline. Oh wow, it's crammed, isn't it? So this Friday, Allie goes to the doctor and hopefully she gets released to be able to carry and pick up Lakin. So Lakin's only a year old, so she doesn't understand why Mama is not picking her up and holding her. So Lakin, I've been going to stay with Allie to help with Lakin and Addie too, but Addie's 3, almost 3, so she's kind of independent. You know, she's 3 going on 30, right? Where Lakin is still like, what the heck just happened? Like, I was the baby and then y'all abandoned me at Well on Papa's and then you came back and there's a baby. So I don't like it, and Mama won't pick me up. So Lakin's gonna hang out with us this week. I told Allie, you know, if you need me to come to the house this week, I can, or I can just take Lakin with me because I can throw her in my backpack carrier and get things done at the farm. And she said that was fine. So Lakin's gonna hang out with us for the week, and then
pull right in between these guys.
yeah, that lady doesn't.
Yes, you better stay out of the way.
So,
hey, I know that guy.
do you?
Yeah, he's the chicken guy.
Oh, the one that you talk to all the time? Anyway, so hopefully Allie has a doctor's appointment on Friday and we're hoping that she gets released. So if she does get released, we are going to head to go see Sandy that weekend. So it won't be not that weekend. I don't know if we're gonna go. I think we're going to Tin Killer on Saturday, and then we may head over there after that. If not, it'll be after the first of the month. So it's kind of the timeline. It just kind of depends on that. Let's see. Mr. and Mrs. Walter Job Jr. says, Sheila, are you Sheila that helped our mountain home with the cook shack? Seems to be working out great for them. Yes, that's so awesome. We have made it to the swap. So here in just a little bit, I'll kind of maybe walk you guys around or something. Maybe we won't be so... The other one, the Afton one, it was so massive. And there were so many people that I went into the mode. And so I was like, I'm not going to get up. I think the only booth I went to was right across the way. But Rusty went to go see if this is an okay spot to park. This is actually a free swap. You don't have to pay to come in and park, so that's awesome. The Afton one, it was like $3 to $10 depending on where you parked, and that, you know, that worked out well too. So I'm kind of excited to see what all's going on here. There's a lot of chickens in the crates beside us. So
I need some change.
Okay.
I just sold 4 hens.
Oh, all 4 of them?
Yep. This guy said, how much? $3 a piece. I'll take them.
Nice. Well, how much do you need?
Need $8.
Jeez. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, are we parked where we're going to be parked?
Yep. Okay. I was just making sure it was okay to be right here, and everybody's blocking us.
Oh. I guess we better get out and start helping him out, because I guess people are like, he said, I was just seeing if this was okay to park. And everybody's like, hey, what do you got? He just sold the copper Morans that we brought, so that's good. Wow, nice job, Rusty, right? I think it's his face. I think it's because he's so handsome. People are like, oh, I'll buy this. Watch, he'll say, it was a guy that bought it. And I'll be like, and? It's 2024.
What can you say?
Christy Beth says, man, that was quick. Rusty don't let no grass grow under his feet. I'm telling you, he is like, I tell him he's the king of manifestation. He could sell Evian to a drowning person. He could sell ketchup to a woman, to a lady wearing white gloves. Let's see. Sheila says, Mr. and Mrs. Walter Joe Jr., yes, I'm the one who helped Wiley and Jid. Good morning. That's so cool, Sheila. That is awesome. Let's go see what's going on. We're going to come out here. You guys can stay in for right now if you want to, because it's kind of windy and cool.
Okay.
Oh, man. Maybe I don't want to get out. We're going to stay right here because there was a lot of people back there. That's why he's the person that sells. Let's see. Christy Beth says, hi, Sheila. Yeah, Wiley and Jen are getting things set up. It's so awesome. They are just really getting things done. Let's see. My daddy always said he could sell an igloo to an Eskimo. That's right. I mean, that laugh out loud. Listen, my social anxiety, it's like, it's good, it's good, it's good. That's why usually I am drinking before I get to the YouTube meetups, because then that just kind of helps me out a little bit. But deep breaths, Rachel. Maybe I need to partake in 420. I'd be asleep. Let's see. Christy says, just sit there. Maybe he will sell you out from the car. Wouldn't that be awesome? I'll just be like, doo, 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 doo. Jovita says, Rachel, just let Rusty do it. He's an expert. You'll be done in the next 15 minutes. You'll be sold out of everything. Wouldn't that be awesome? Let's see. Alice says, good luck today, Rachel, Rusty, and Desi. I need to get going. Okay, thanks for stopping in. Let's see. Yeah, it's just so funny. I'm like, oh. There are people all around our car. I don't know if you guys can see.
Hi.
Yeah. See, there's Rusty. And there are people.
Look.
She said, hi, Lakin. What are you doing? Are you ready to get out? You stink. I think you have a diaper. Dirty diaper. Let's see. Trish says, just put it in God's hands. He will calm your nerves. That's true, Trish. James said, hi, Desi.
Hi. Who said that?
James Hall.
Oh.
Christy Beth says, this is hilarious. Oh, like there are people. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 people over there talking to Rusty. I wonder if he's going to tell them that, you know, that they could buy all the chicks too. That would be nice. Buy the chicks. Whew. It's so funny. I don't have a problem sitting here talking to my camera because I'm talking to you guys. But other people don't know that that's what I'm doing. And people are, you know, they look at me or whatever and I don't have a problem. But get me out there. Woo! Rachel, whenever you calm yourself, maybe you can walk around and there's a special 420 booth to help you get through the day. It's so funny. I'm always like, Rusty, somebody's coming. I mean, I'll say hi. I like to say that I'm an extroverted introvert. So I'm an introvert by nature, I was very, very, very shy when I was little. I didn't even talk. One day, my mom loves to tell this story. I think I was in kindergarten and we used to take naps and I forgot my pillow at home and I thought I was going to be in trouble. And so I went and I told my teacher, I was like, I forgot my pillow, and it was very, very quiet. And she said, what? And I said, forgot my pillow. And she said, oh, that's okay, honey. And you know, she had another pillow. And when my mom came to pick me up, she said, I didn't even know she could talk. I have never heard her say a word. And so I'm an introvert by nature, but I'm working like, I've managed a grocery store. I was a banker for 12 years. I mean, you know, I came out of my shell. My first public job, I mean, I worked in the fields a lot and stuff before, but my first job at 16 was waiting tables. And that really pulled me out where I knew I had to talk and had to, you know, interact, you know, for tips. Otherwise you make $2 something an hour. And so that's pulled me out of that. So I can be social, but I don't, it's like, it's that first jump, right? Like to jump out there and then, okay, you're okay. Just tell yourself they are a camera. That way you won't be so nervous. Right? I'll be like, hi guys, welcome back to Bellyacres Kitchen.
They'll be looking at you like, what?
I know.
Look at Lincoln.
Christy Betts says he's probably selling
Say
future
hi.
pigs by now. You jest, but he probably is.
Hi.
Let's see. James Hall says edibles.
Okay.
The thing about edibles is they get real dangerous real fast. James, like, man, it's not taking the edge off. Nothing's happening. See another one.
Here he comes.
You guys.
Oh my
I
goodness.
know I was gonna come out and I saw the people and I was like, I can't.
I've already sold 4 hens.
Yeah.
I got to pull 5 chicks
Okay.
and put them in a small cage. The guy called his wife. She's coming to get them.
Okay.
He's talking about the soil, and somebody else is already eyeballing talking about. He said, "What else you got?" And I said, "Plant starts." He said, "Oh, for garden?" I said, "Yes." He said, "Okay." And they started talking, and they're all watching over here, so I gotta get that.
Okay,
stuff
so
pulled
I'll come and help you. He's like rolling on the floor laughing. Just tell yourself, oh yeah. I'm nervous to go to meetups. I get really nervous at meetups. Let's see. Hi, Lakin, because I run from cameras. Time, Rachel.
I need my coffee.
I know. In an hour.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
No, sorry.
Done.
In an hour, your butt is kicked. Christy said you probably are selling future pigs by now. I told you, Rachel, just let him do it all. Y'all be done by 11. I know I feel bad, though, because he's got to go and dig chicks out of the crate. I need to go get all of the, I might just set you guys up. I might just set up the tripod and then let you guys, watch while we get things set up, and we'll get, ooh, it's a little cool out there. We'll get things set up, and then we'll kind of go from there.
Hi guys, welcome back to Bellyacres Kitchen.
I know I'm gonna go out there and be like, hi guys. 10 Killer is more like a family reunion. You're right. I don't get as nervous at meetups anymore because I know so many people, but I do. In an hour, your butt is kicked. Yes, Christy. So in an hour, because it's like, that didn't take anything off. What? Let's take another one. Let's see. Let's see. 10 Killer is more like family. James Hall says, I was nervous. My first meetup was Pine Cone Fest. Now going to 10 Killer, which is about twice as big. Yes, James. Pine Cone Fest, it was kind of, it wasn't, because they're all like family. I think when we go to the meetups where we know a lot of people, it's not as big of a deal. Look, he's already selling out of the back. Put us in the truck, because that's not sketchy. I'm going to put y'all on a tripod so y'all can see what's going on. See, that dude walked really close to the car. I need to calm myself down. Let's see. Is the tripod back there?
No, I don't think he's right.
I think, yeah, he brought it. It's probably just on the trailer. All right, so let's go out here.
I'm gonna fix Lincoln's hair real
You want the
quick.
tripod set up out here?
Her hair's fine, babe.
Okay.
Yeah, let's set you guys up. Sorry, I've got you guys kind of crazies. I'm gonna set you guys up over here by the truck.
I'm just pulling them out. I know we'll have to
Yeah.
put them to, organize them.
Ow. Ow.
I'm sure that Rusty has his makeup bag with him, so nothing to worry. But yes, he does. Always. You're fine. We're with you. Yay! I know all the homesteaders. They just have never met me. Oh, yeah. And that's Kim Campbell. That's the crazy part. Like, when we've gone before, like, to meetups, the very first meetups when we had people come up and go, oh my gosh, Robertson's Bellyacres. And it was like really, it kind of took me for a minute because I'm like you guys know everything about us, but we don't know who you are or anything about you until after we start talking, and then it's like, oh, okay. I'm sure, yes. Oh, pretty clouds. Love it. Yes, James, I actually know what you're talking about. Yes.
All right, I think that's everything.
Okay, where are you putting the 5?
I need to put those. I need to pick 5 of them and put them in a smart cage. And then his wife's supposed to be bringing some money in a box. People are asking for boxes. Oh, I don't have any boxes. I didn't think that far ahead. How you doing?
What are you getting for that? $2?
I'm trying to think. We're talking about it this morning. I think they're pushing. Like 65 days old. They're all just barnyard mix. Brown egg there. There's 2 of them there.
I like duck eggs better.
Barn Rock is the rooster. Reddish ones are Americana, Cross, and then this black one.
Hi, baby.
It's gone now. But they've been. And she's over there taking care of the baby the other way. But I mean, they've all got a little bit of I couldn't get it when I was like bigger size. Brand.
I don't really know. I just kind of go by the colors of it.
Sure.
I don't know if you like them.
You were cool this morning, didn't you?
I got the color. Like some hard to call that.
Trying to get started on getting our name out there.
Y'all need some chips?
Oh, we're looking at it.
These are all barnyard mix, but they're pretty, like the farmers are pretty prolific.
That's what I just tell them. That the red colored ones were the Americana.
So those are going to lay like
Like a blue or green egg.
and then the hard rock, those speckled ones, they'll lay the brown eggs, and the black ones will lay the brown eggs. Goodness, are you okay?
You sound like I feel this morning.
Ellas van a tener los...
Oiga. Oh,
Ajá,
yo quiero si sabe cuáles son las gallinas.
no sé. We don't know.
I don't know for sure. The red one?
Yeah.
That one too? She likes the crazy one. más.
Sí, aquí era de black.
How much are you selling the plastic?
I don't know.
I love your cup. Again.
You want to say hi to YouTube? Look, I found a friend. Isn't she sweet? Her name is Minnie. Isn't she sweet? You're going to be famous on YouTube. Oh, she's sweet. Here you go. Thank you for letting me hold her.
Oh, thank you for getting Minnie.
Oh, you're welcome. I saw her and I'm like, oh my gosh, somebody lost her puppy.
You were playing and then she ran off.
She ran. How much are you selling the plastic?
20.
What am I doing?
She almost got my ass.
Right here?
Yes.
Hi, Lakin Dakin. You want to get on my back?
Ya me la voy a llevar todas y no le dejan ni una.
Let's see. Let me see if I can catch up while he's selling. Oh, but isn't he cute? I think she was a, looked like maybe a Frenchie or a, I can't think of the other one, the black and white ones that are little like the Frenchies. Chrissy, I'll keep that in mind. Let's see, she looked like a Boston Terrier. That's what I'm thinking. I think she was a Boston Terrier. Hey, are you keeping do you need help?
Yes. I don't know.
Yes, I can.
Oh, ok. No, no, déjala. Yo llevo 10. Sí, sí, llévese todos. Oh, ok. Si puede, y si no, pues no. No. A todos hay que compartir. Sí, dijo nada. No.
¿Está barato?
Have a preference? Which one?
How many do we have?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This one? That one? Here. Okay.
Those two good.
Gotta run down to the track. I make money if
All right, son. So I got 5, right?
I get tickets. The application way down there, Daddy is. Really?
He got 5.
Uno despacha el otro.
All the way.
You don't want it?
Hola, grande.
Oh, ok, aquí. sube. Sí. Nos ayuda a subirla.
Thank you.
Chicks are sold out.
Serious.
So that's $180 now. One. Don't forget the one. 161.
Oh,
You
yeah.
gave me that one. Don't forget that shit. I gotta buy me a soul popper in a little bit.
We need a setup where
It don't matter. Yeah, I want that.
baby can be out here without me and, you know. Okay, my sister speaks Spanish. We went to Spain together and it sure helped. Awesome. Rachel for sure speaks Spanish, and you know, Christy, it is very, very helpful because a lot of people speak Spanish and nothing else. Yes. Rachel's speaking Spanish too. Yes. Sometimes speaking Spanish will give you the competition. Yes.
See.
Yeah, he says sí. Well, Rusty is speaking Spanish too. He's like, uno más. Let's see.
Wait.
The customers are speaking Spanish. Yes. They're going to be sold out in no time, right?
Hey.
A smaller golden
I'm
palm.
speaking Spanish. Hi, wait.
I call Attila the hen. She would get you if you got around her eggs or yeah. Okay, so we're going to finish setting up, you guys. Probably set up. I like that little case. That's cute. That little cage.
How much the red one?
I don't know that we're going to need the canopy.
Que los huevos están poniendo
¿La gallina se la abierta?
Yes, I'll let you have one. Don't pick the one back here in the back like you did. Oh, you told me to pick one way back in the back. No, I don't say nothing. Slap. Come here. Oh, lady, what?
Ya voy a llevar tas.
Y'all can come out.
Chairs, no matter if you want to get the chairs set up.
What's she say? Okay, if they have one more, and then sold it to you. Okay, if they take one more, okay. We'll make sure that I'm going to
Roll 2 of these tubs down.
Oh,
Oh, I can get them, baby.
Yes, they're laying. They're like, they're right at 11 months old. These are not laying yet. No.
Es que esas son bien ponedoras.
Yo me veo tomando.
¿Cuántas? ¿Por qué? ¿Cómo va a ser? ¿Aquí? ¿A cómo te lo llevas?
Ahí nos vemos.
Thank you.
No, es que Isaac trae el retrato. Puede dejar un becerro.
I think I'm actually going to put her on the front because I'll be sitting in the chair.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
Ajá, sí, no me pasa los pollos, muchacho. Sí me pasa los pollos. Ajá. Y ya no te parto los pollos.
¿A dónde andan?
I'll be right back, guys.
Pero no se parece. Acá tengo canastos. Sí, amigo, me compré esa. ¿Por qué? No, está buena toda. ¿Porque hay unos bomboncitos allí?
Yes. I'll take these hugs every day, all day long. All right, we're moving, you guys. There you are, Rusty.
Hi. How are you guys this morning? I didn't know saying that was going to get them active.
All right.
Right, all right, all right.
Do you need a windbreak on your hand?
They'll be in about a month. 30 days before we start laying. Yes, they're all
I want that. She look like a hat either. Here, let's move you back here away from the table a little bit, baby.
Okay.
Let me get a chair.
You can sit by me.
All right. Let's see if we can get this in here. Oops, sorry guys. Oh no. All right, here we go. All right, let's get caught up, guys. Okay. Do we need to lower this down, do you think, or is
Yeah,
it
let
all
it
right?
down a bit.
See if you guys can hear me.
I remember how to operate this.
All right.
Turn it like this, back us up here like this.
All right. Hopefully you guys can hear us.
Can you hear us okay now, guys?
And in all actuality, we're like 6 minutes over.
How are you this morning?
Yes, at Mr. Walter Job. I know a tiny bit of Spanish. I need a refresher. All I hear now besides English is Apache. Woohoo, empty crates, y'all. Yes! Now we get to watch Rusty sell dirt. Yes! If he hasn't sold it already, Trish. Oh, I know. Enough to get me in trouble. Okay, so I think I'm going to leave Rusty here to sell, and I'm going to kind of walk you guys around so then that way you guys can see what all's here.
Yeah.
This is at the Collinsville Stockyard.
Have fun.
You gonna stay with Dad? Okay. Me and Lakin will take you guys around. Oh, these roosters are beautiful. Oh my gosh. Look at all these chickens. Got some barred rock. Looks like, oh, a bunny. How sweet.
There's a bunch of them.
Oh. Oh, I probably should take the change back to Rusty to make sure he has the change.
Not enough water.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I live hell a half a mile over here, so.
All right, you guys.
Don't want it?
I think those chickens with the little things on top of their heads are so stinking cute, but I also think they're not very smart because I had a couple of them and oh my gosh, I couldn't even get them out of the rain. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, whole bunch of little bunnies. Ooh, that rooster back there is really pretty. Yeah, lots of stuff. All right. We've never been out here to the Collinsville swap before, but everything looks really cool. Got some plant starts over here and some bunnies. Oh, nope, some chickens. Got some canned goods back here. That's awesome. Oh, look, there's more back here. Let's go check this out.
But this one,
Yeah. Try not to make you guys sick. Oh my goodness, look at those glass little like baths, bird baths or something. Oh my God, those are gorgeous. Wow, so pretty. So pretty. Hi. Oh, look at the little bunny. Oh, that wind. Wind will get you, huh? We got some stuff over here, crocheted stuff. That's cute. That little silky down there, so cute. What, baby? You don't want me to hold your ears? Huh? You don't want me to hold your ears? Okay, I won't. Just scared you get an ear infection. I think this is it. It's all on this side because we're at the Collinsville Stockyard. Rusty's over there talking, so we'll see. Somebody has dogs over there. Oh, ducks. I want ducks so bad. All right, you guys. We kind of did a walkthrough really quick and we've already been on for an hour and 10 minutes. So thank you guys for hanging out with us and watching the Frenzy and the Fast and Furious. And we will see you guys next week. Love you guys. See y'all next week.